to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Linda Maria Sanchez and thank you for being here today. If you're not new here, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to create this look. It's going to be a full face video again, and this time I'm gonna go for a full face of Too Faced. As a lot of you might know that Too Faced is probably one of my favorite brands. Not only do I love their products, but I love their packaging and their creative mind, and I just love everything around Too Faced. This summer I went to Los Angeles for a few weeks and I had the amazing opportunity to visit the head office and visit the whole team behind Too Faced, and I can tell you the people are incredible. Such nice, sweet, welcoming people. And of course they gave me a big bag with lots of makeup to bring home with me. So thank you very much. First off, I'm very grateful. So I thought that's the perfect opportunity to do a full face of Too Faced, because you know, doing a full face is quite hard, because normally I have like a lot of products, but then I don't have the brow product, or I don't have the this or the that. In this case, it's all Too Faced. So yeah, if you want to see how I create this look, make sure to keep on watching, because we're starting right now. And I have everything on my desk here, so I am ready to get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face, and I'm going to use the Too Faced 3-in-1 Hangover spray. It smells so good. And then the foundation I'm using today is the Peach Perfect foundation. So this one is in the color Nude, which is really like my color. So the brush I'm using is from Spicy Cocao, which is a tiny little mini brush, but it's really nice to apply foundation. It is oil free, 14-hour wear, oil control, and photo friendly. As you might see, I haven't really applied foundation under my eyes because I'm going to leave the area for the concealer. So then my all-time favorite for concealers is actually the Too Faced concealers. It's the Too Faced Born This Way concealers. Light, and I'm using the color 10. So light is going to go under my eyes and 10 is going to go for the contouring. So now I'm just going to blend that in with the same brush I use for foundation. And going in with my beauty blender again. I'm just going to set my face. So what I'm going to use today is the Cocao contour palette from Too Faced, which is one of my favorite contour palettes ever. The contour shades are super nice, really easy to blend out, and this shade right here is supposed to be highlighter, but I love it for under my eyes, like as a setting powder. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dip my beauty blender in this one, and I am using that to set my under eye area. If you're going to set your under eye area with a powder with a beauty blender, or if you're gonna set your face with a beauty blender, always make sure to get the product and then take any excess off of your hand, because you don't want to go into cakey. And I'm also gently using that to set everything else. Then I'm going to contour my face, and I'm going to use this amazing brush from Too Faced. It is called Mr. Right. So this is how it looks like, fluffy, quite big. So I would say for contouring blusher. And then you have a little bow here. If you tie that upwards, ta-da! It's like a smaller brush. So you can maybe even use it for highlight or something. Okay, so I like to go in with this color, which is a very cool toned color, which is very easy to contour with. Again, tap any excess off, and then you wanna blend it out very gently. And that's all I'm going for today. I'm gonna keep it quite subtle today. Next up, I'm gonna put some color in my face. So I'm going in with a bit of bronzer. No, actually I'm not gonna use any bronzer today, because I think I look fine. Do I look fine? Yeah, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer. So this is the new packaging. It's still the same bronzer that you're used to. This is a Sun Bunny with a little bit of glister in there. And then give me a overall bronze. Then for color, for blusher, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Neutral Face Palette, which looks like this. So in here you have highlighters and blushes. Very, 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 very beautiful. Today I am gonna go in with this color, which is quite a dark color. And then a tiny bit of this one, just for on the apple of the cheeks. Oh my god, I did not realize that. Okay, this color is a little bit too gold for me, unfortunately. Maybe if I went in a bit lighter. I want it a bit too much, so I'm just grabbing my beauty blender and just dabbing that into the skin. Still think it's a little bit too much, but can't change it anymore, can I? Then for brows, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Brow Pencil. This is in the color Deep Brown. So here you see the spoolie, and here is the brow product. You know what's funny? Like, Too Faced is not really the first person you think of when you get a new brow product, but like they're very underrated. How do you say that? Because this is really good. This is really good. I like this. So I'm just going to clean that up with a bit of concealer. Brows done. So I'm just going to do my other brow off camera and I'll be right back. Now that the eyebrows are done, I'm gonna go in with something for the eye. So I also put a lot of concealer on top of my eyelid, which I'm going to set now. Too Faced Peach Blur to set my eyes. So then for my eyeshadow today, I'm using the Too Faced White Chocolate Bonbon Palette. First off, I'm gonna go in with this one. So I'm just using this one as the first color of my crease, and I'm just going to blend that all out. And I'm also going to bring that down on the lower lashes. Grabbing this smaller brush from Iconic London, I'm gonna go in with that same color. And just go under that lower lash line. So after that, I'm gonna go in with this darker one. So I just like to stamp that all over the lid in the corner. Grabbing my same Spectrum brush again to blend that out. Going in with a small Iconic London brush again and using the same darker one. Going in with Peel Off Pop, which is like a glittery eyeliner, which you can either use like an eyeliner, leave it dry on, and then you can like peel it off again so it leaves like a stain. But instead of that, I'm going to use this one on the lid. So what I'm doing is I am just going to place that in the middle of the center where there's no eyeshadow yet. So I am going to add a black pencil, not from Too Faced, simply because unfortunately I don't have one of Too Faced. So you wanna let that glitter dry for a second because it's like a sticky peel off one. You want to make sure it's completely dry. To finish off the look, I'm going to use this sketcher pen from Too Faced with a dark blue eyeliner. So then I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So because my brows are still a little bit sparse, I'm gonna go in with the Brow Tamer, Quickie Brow, yeah, which is just like, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to brush that through because I feel like there's still quite a lot of spare places in the brow. There you go. So as you can see, it ended up a bit different because I was doing this eyeliner and then this eyeliner went wrong, and then I tried to fix this eyeliner and then they both went wrong, and then I could not fix it anymore with this one, so I had to get something else. I'm very sorry for breaking the one brand only rules, but I went for the NYX Blue Vivid Bright eyeliner. This is in the color Sapphire. Sapphire, and this is how it ended up. What I did, I just did the outside dark blue and left the insides like dark blue from this one. So yeah, that happened. So now I'm gonna go in with some Lily lashes. So I'm gonna go in with Miami because apparently that's everyone's favorite lash. I haven't tried that one yet because my favorite one is Mykonos. So let's go for. So first I am going to see if they need a bit of cutting. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing the lash on there. You can see it's a bit too long on this side, so that's where I'm gonna cut it off a bit. So I always like to move them around like this just to make them more flexible. You don't want to use too much of the Huda Beauty glue because it's so strong. Like sometimes I cannot even get it off. I'm like pulling and pulling. And then like always you're gonna let that dry for 20 seconds. That way the glue will get tacky and that way it's easier to apply them on. And for the lips, I'm using one of the new Too Faced Life Neutral Palette. I don't have a lip liner, so I have to cheat on the lip liner too. So I'm using this one from Buxom, which is in the color Steddled. So the color I'm gonna use on my lips is the color Sand Nude. A really nice nude color. I'm really into the nudes normally. Normally I don't really wear nudes because I feel like they don't suit me. But they do actually. So then to set my face, I'm gonna go in again with the Too Faced Hangover spray. I just realized I forgot to put highlighter on my brow bone. Oh, what a disaster. So I'm happy. The only thing is missing, I feel, is a bit of highlighter. I like this highlighter, but I don't think it's the right color highlighter for me. So I'm gonna go in with this one maybe. Oh yes. There you go, that's today's tutorial done. I hope you liked the look. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, there was a full face of Too Faced products. I'll make sure to list them all down below. If you have any recommendations on what kind of full face videos you want to see next, let me know in the comments and I will do my best to do it. I think one of you guys already said a full face of Maybelline. So I don't have all the Maybelline stuff yet, but I'm working on it so I can do a full face video of it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the look. If you did, leave me a comment, let me know what you think of it, and make sure to come back next week with my new video. Mwah!